This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
I'll tell you a brief thought. Nagea, the Parshas that we're learning now, and also for Chanukah. You look in Parshas Vayeshev, and at the beginning of the Parsha, Yosef is walking in the clouds. His father loves him more than anybody else. His father teaches him all the Torah that he learned in Yeshiva Shema Ever. Yaakov teaches Yosef. Not Reuven, not Shimon, not Levi, Yosef. Yaakov gives Yosef the Ksenes Pasim. Yaakov loves Yosef. The other brothers are jealous of Yosef. But Yosef's walking in the clouds. He's the happiest guy in the world. He's dreaming of being the king. He's dreaming of everyone bowing down. At the end of the Parsha, where's Yosef? He's in the bottom of a pit. He's like with the criminals. He's together with all kinds of scum. Yosef has hit rock bottom. Worst of the worst of the worst. The beginning of the Parsha, he's top of the world. The bottom of the Parsha, he's the lowest of the low. That's Parshas Vayeshev, in a nutshell. Parshas Miketz. Yosef starts off bottom of the bottom. Right? He's on the bottom of a pit. He's a prisoner. He's a criminal. He's hanging around with, people who you would be afraid to meet in a light alleyway. And the dregs of society, yeah? And then
managing the prison. And
at the end of the Parsha, Yosef's the king of the world. Yeah? He's the most powerful man in the world. He's controlling the world economy. So Vayeshev, he goes from the height of the heights to the lowest of the low. Parshas Miketz, he goes from the lowest of the low. What happened? How do we explain this dramatic turnaround? So I once heard from a great Rav who lived in England, of Isaac Bernstein, Zechat Tzaddik L'Bracha. What's Yosef doing in Parshas Vayeshev? He says, Herzachayin, Rabbi say. You want to hear about my dream? You want to hear what I'm dreaming about? You want to hear what my aspirations are? You want to hear what my goals are? You want to hear about me? You want to hear about me? You want to hear about me? That's a one-way ticket to disaster.
That's no centricity.
That's a recipe for to misfortune. Me? You want to hear what I'm thinking about, what I want? Parshas Miketz, he's in the bottom of the pit. He sees two people who are sad, right? And what's bothering you? What are you dreaming about? What are you thinking about? What do you want out of life? That's a one-way ticket to success. Very interesting. Parshas Vayeshev, going all the way down, 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 down. Parshas Miketz, going up, 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 up. Yosef is called a successful man. How do you say successful man in Hebrew? Ish? No. Ish? It's pasuk in Chumash, Parshas Miketz. Ish matzliach. Vayi Hashem es Yosef. Vayi Yosef. Ish matzliach. He's a successful man. Now, if you know anything about Lashon HaKodesh, the word a mem in front of a word is causative, to give off. Or is light. Ma'ar is to give light. Limud is learning. Melamed is to give learning, teach. Simcha is happiness. Misameach, to give. So why would the Torah refer to success as matzliach? It should say ish tzalach. Ish. Why matzliach? With a mem? Matzliach means to give success. So what do we see from here? Then the definition, the definition of success in the Torah is not if you accomplish, if you achieve. Success is if you're looking around to help other people succeed. That's success. If you're wealthy or whatever you have achieved in life, you may have money or whatever it is, but you're not successful yet. Successful means you're looking around to see what could you do to make someone else succeed. Ish matzliach. Let's talk about a tzaddik. You mentioned tzaddik. Let's talk about a tzaddik. There are only two people in the whole Tanakh who are called tzaddik.
Yosef and
David?
No.
Moshe? No, they're not called tzaddik. Only two people called tzaddik. Eile tolda ois noyach ish tzaddik tamim hayav salach noyach. Fine, noyach's a tzaddik. And Yosef is known as... Why? Because I'm sure you remember, because in Amos it says, Al Michram Ba'Kesev Tzadik. So it was a Haftarah. Yosef is called a Tzadik. What do these two individuals have in common? That they're the only two people called Tzadik. Oh, they fed the whole world. These are the only two people, Mr. Nathan remembers, that fed the whole world. Right? Noach, during the Mabul, he fed all mankind who were on the Teva. He fed all the animals. He fed the world. Yosef, Yosef hu hamashber l'chol am ha'aretz. Two people who fed the whole world. That's a tzaddik. Tzaddik means to give in an extraordinary fashion. That's a tzaddik. There's another being who's also called a tzaddik. Tzaddik Hashem. You know when you say that? 3 times a day. Ashrei. Why is Hashem a tzaddik? You know why? Because what does it say in the pasuk before? Poiseach es yadecha umasbia l'chol chai. Tzaddik Hashem. Is that a inside or what? Right? Poiseach es yadecha umasbia l'chol chai. Tzaddik Hashem. So let's now. What does that have to do with Chanukah? How do you? What's this in it? What's this called?
Palm. Kaf.
Kaf. Thank you. How do you, a kaf? Palm. How do you spell kaf in Hebrew? Kaf. Pei. There are 2 kafs in Hebrew, and there are 2 peis. There's a small kaf, which is called kaf pshuta, kaf kefufa, a bent over kaf. It's angebug, right? It's very, yeah. And a straight kaf is the final kaf. An end of kaf is called a kaf pshuta. In the word kaf, how do you spell it? With a bent over kaf. There are also 2 peis. There's a bent over pei, right? And then the straight pei. There's a pei. In the word kaf, the pei is straight. It's open. So there's a letter chaf and there's a letter pei. The kaf is your hand, the pei is your mouth. In the word kaf, the hand is closed. The kaf is bent over. The hand is closed. The pei is open. That ain't good. When your hand is closed and your mouth is open, that's bad news. Says the Shla HaKadosh, what happens when you open the hand and you close the mouth?
Oh, good things happen.
Then you don't have the word kaf anymore. When the pei is closed and the kaf is open, it's a small pei and a big chaf. You know what word that is? Small pei. Pach. The Pach Shemen of Chanukah. You have the light of Chanukah. When you open up your hand, Emar Ma'at, you keep the mouth closed and you open up the hand, then you're able to shine light on the world. You're able to transform Vayiga Bekaf Yerechai, the injury of Klal Yisrael, into the light of Chanukah. That's the lesson of the Ish Matzliach. That's the lesson of Yosef HaTzadik, Rabbi Chanukah.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.